Okay, so the next line we're going to go over is a line with late bishop g5. So let's say take, take here. So we're just recapturing castle, castle, and bishop g5. Okay, so let's say we get this position. So we're going to go b6, and they're going to go queen e2. Now here, very interesting move is we go queen c7. So at first glance, this is going to be strange because, hey, not only are we doubling our pawns and weakening our king, but queen e4, it looks like it's just winning a rook, correct? But this is actually exactly where we want them. So here we go f5, and they take the rook. Now this does take a little bit of acting too. If you make it too obvious, they might hesitate. So you have to kind of look a little depressed when all this is happening. Because actually here, their queen is getting trapped. So bishop e7, if they take the rook, you go king takes. And though it's two rooks for a queen, these bishops are monsters. And their king is really weak. So actually, if you plug this into the engine, I think it's about -2. So black is doing super well here. And your queen is going to be a strong, independent woman. She's going to be doing so much, attacking everything. Now, let's say they think they can survive and take on a7. So here, instead of rook a8, because now they have an extra pawn, you actually just go b5, and now the queen is trapped once again. And in this case, they get even less for it. They get a rook and a piece, and you keep your monster bishop, and you keep a rook. So this line is just straight money for black. So just to recap how to get there, it is a kind of a funky move order, but a grandmaster showed me this, so it's good to know. So knight takes f6, knight takes, and pawn takes c5. So they're basically kind of developing for you, but what they want to do is now they want to go bishop g5 and get you stuck. And just keep in mind, you aren't actually stuck because you can go queen c7. And even though they can take this, this is fine. Let's say they don't go for the rook. You go bishop e7, and you got the two bishops. The thing is, these guys are super strong. And as long as these pawns aren't isolated, this formation is still okay for black. Like, you can start mobilizing it, pushing it, and black actually, like, already here is going to be slightly better according to the engine. Probably -0.4, -0.5 is what I would put it at, unless he has some forced perpetual. So yeah, so against this late bishop g5, don't be afraid to get these pawns. Definitely think about it, double check it, because it could be dangerous if it don't work. But with that in mind, if they go for this, you can actually just trap the queen, and then you have an amazing position from the black side.